All right, we're going to roll into the Kiloview booth because they've got something that you got to see this to really understand it, but it's going to be awesome. So let's check it out. Okay, so this is an older piece of the platform right here. This is the rack mount series for NDI and H.264/65. It's got a little bit of everything, but there is a newer card for it now, which is based off of the 40 series, which is a little throwdown box. We'll show you. It is one of these right here, and it's a HDMI input or output for encoder decode. Well, it's now available in a card, so you can get NDI inside of this frame, so you could make a very dense 4-channel, 8-channel, 16-channel. These card frames get pretty big, but this is a great little solution for that. All right, here's something completely new from the folks. So it looks like a traditional N60 encoder, but it's not. It's got an additional piece of software in it that gives it ultra low latency. So what we're going to show here is we've got two screens. We got a laptop on the left that's going into the encoder and then getting decoded and coming up to this monitor. Now, the important thing though, what we're really looking for there is, and it's going to be hard to see, you're going to need to pause and zoom in, is encode to decode with the timecode stamp. They are almost in perfect sync. In fact, you would have to pause your screen to find a frame that they're off on because these things are just mere frames apart from the encode to the decode. Now, this will not work with any existing NDI tools. Right now, it's got to go encode to decode. So this is sort of a facility play, but I'm sure we're going to see some software coming online in the coming months that enables you to use these with a TriCaster. But this is a pretty cool new solution from Kiloview. That is going to be probably a software upgrade. All right, if you've seen this one here, this is the new router. These are available now in the Cube. A really, really cool thing to see. All right, let's talk about the thing I am most excited about now, which is Kiloview's got a brand new routing and encoding frame. And this is similar to the one we showed you earlier, but this one goes way, way deeper and has some new tricks up its sleeve. So I'm going to kick off by showing the video here. We're going to take a little bit. Here is the frame if you're looking at it from all sides. And then, of course, here is the frame in all its glory.
So actually, the Cradle Series 2RU frame is really, really exciting. In a very compact 2RU frame, we bring 18 slots that will be able to put any of the business card for encoding, decoding, transcoding, conversion, multi-view, media gateway for all those kind of cross conversion between different IP protocols together, and also I think exciting parts, we're putting a network switch for internal the distribution for the data. So you don't need to connect every business card to a network switch, less cables. And also we have a very strong main processor inside. So that means we'll be able to run the Kilolink server inside of the units, centralizedly control and manage all the frames, all the cards, and also receive the bonding signals from our P3, our P3 Mini. So this can also turn to be receiving server for the bonding. If you want to get SDI out, put a decoding card. And if you want to do streaming directly from the web UI, you can do it. So a lot of things. It's just like a unified platform for all your business. You can put everything inside of it, as your whole studio, your OB van, everything in a very compact 2RU chassis.
All right, so I want Judy to crack this open. I want you to see what's on the inside and kind of how the architecture works. One of the really important factors that she just talked about was the fact that you no longer have to have, like with the existing Cradle series, an Ethernet cable going to each card. It's now a shared resource on the backplane. That includes power, that's everything. So let's crack this case open. We'll show you what's on the inside.
Yeah, sure. 18 slots, so you can put different cards, and this is actually the parts, as I mentioned. So So we got the network part here and also the main processor here.
And this is where the bonding server is going to run, kind of the main OS that drives everything. So in reality, a customer could buy a bunch of P3s, have them out in the field. All that bonding is going to come back to this solution here, then get decoded to SDI, additional NDI sources, kind of wherever you want it, all inside of one frame.
Yes.
Oh, that's big. That's big. So let's give a close up here. Everybody, which card is this one right here?
So this is the N60 card, and also we will have the N50 card with 12G SDI, and also we will have more like the media gateway cards. We will have the multi-view and all different cards, and even maybe in the future we will also have some kind of cooperation with some other platforms to build those kind of cards inside.
This one's spectacular. So Judy, kudos to you and the team. This is a great new solution. When do we expect to see this on the market? When can people start ordering?
January.
You heard it, January. That's very soon. So hold off on everything you're doing. Let's wait for January. These things are going to be awesome. All right, Judy, this next one was something that you and I talked about all the way back at NAB, and it was coming soon, but you actually have it ready to go now.
Yes.
So what are we about to look at?
So the P3 is the 4K 5G bonding encoder for all those, modularized design. And the P3 Mini, that's exactly what we mentioned at NAB. Very compact units, 3 4G modems inside, Wi-Fi and Ethernet, and connecting to our technology Kilolink, and self-hostable bonding server, streaming away through all different types of the IP protocols, RTMP, RTSP, SRT, and even NDI. So a lot of things, and the P3 Mini is coming.
I heard I get to go home with it.
Yes, I will. You can get one. Put in your backpack.
Oh, that is the best. All right, so as you can see, Kiloview's got a ton of great stuff. The new frame alone is probably worth its weight in gold, just due to the fact that it can do all that conversion and the debonding with the bonding products that we just showed you. So much great stuff coming from Kiloview. We're going to continue our journey at IBC. We'll see y'all later.